Hey, Kami. How's it going, man? It has been a little while. Haven't played the game for a couple days here myself. The account that isn't mine. Let's see what I've missed. Ugly little badge. Never really understood the point of these. This one's purple now. Alright, who's new in here? A bunch of loans. Huh? He's too high rated to put in an Evo. What is this? It's just a cosmetic? There's my Mata. Come on. Wow, menus are bad today, alright. What? Been a long minute, under the weather, had a kite flying. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, I've been a little under it too. Not quite sick, but like, kind of tired, honestly. What do I do with this team now? Genuinely, what do I do with this team? Shoot. Let's see who else. Don't think there's anybody else for me. Which means I do need Mata, but then I need him out, which means probably is that way. Hey, Mayday. Welcome on in. Doing okay. Not just Brazil. Any nation. Get the filter off. Alright, there's left back Bale now. False back. Jockey anticipate. Jockey anticipate. Intercept. Yeah, we'll try him. Does help with chem, and then just span, I imagine. No. Okay, oh well. I haven't chosen anybody yet. I think it's This is not my account, Kami. Not my account. And also no, he's purchased. But no, I haven't picked yet Mida. I'm thinking maybe Vanderdonk, the Netherlands center mid in the women's Olympic Lille, because she comes with base press proven plus and a good body type. So maybe her. Maybe just Conte for the fact that I've used Conte in a couple FIFAs. Not recently, but some of the older ones. But I also haven't really looked that much. Alright, I guess this is the team. And we're doing... I'll see what it's like on wide playmaker. No plus. He's going to be playmaker. Those are correct. And support again. Everything else is good. Now this Mata does not have press proven, so we'll see how he is against the other card, but it should still be good. We'll put a Hunter on him as well. Oh, come on in, Joshua. Let me get my kit numbers down here. Shrine of his base press proven. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what route I want to go. I don't really need attacking. I probably need defensive players more than attacking ones. I don't know if I just want like base press proven and then anticipate intercept plus or what, but I'm really not sure. But alright, that's our team. If you haven't seen, I've got this card. I've got this card on both accounts now. He's got a couple more evos to go. He'll get low driven in the end. And he'll get 99 stamina in the end. And 10 long passing. I think everything else is correct. What a card, man. Again, he's better than the other one because base press, but he is probably the best card I've used this year. Followed by Fermin, who is also phenomenal. Beyond that, I think the rest of the team's good. Go check those evos real quick. There's so many of them. Wait, just cosmetic. It's not a bad card. Still only Deadball Plus though, huh? Now he gets quick sip. Geo with a Relentless. Later this day, it's like having two Fatinias on the pitch, fair enough. I think Di Lorenzo's right back still usable. He's one of the better defensive ones still. I think he's got good defensive play styles. What was it, Jockey and Intercept or something? That's pretty decent. King's not bad either. How many games for Mata? It's 3. Why would you say that, Gavin? And you deleted it. Anyway. Oh, I have to... Alright, we gotta play a game of the normal rivals here, which is, what, Div 5 here? Your friend told you. Uh-huh. Tell your friend to come in here and say it himself. Lucky lit team. It's different. A lot of good dribblers, which is what I'm going for, but also it is kind of nice having a team that's not just your standard meta. Thierry Henry, CR7 right now, you know? I feel so bad for this guy we're about to play, but also, too bad. Just get this over with. hop on into qualifiers right after. This is so much space. Is that how easy? Is that how easy to 5 is? Oh goodness. No. Oh, damn. So makes that pass. Wow, goodness. We only need a striker that can keep up for me, Matt. I hear you actually, because what was I saying? Atik, my silver striker in the other account, was definitely my favorite card in the game for a couple weeks there. But he's just gotten so far surpassed by Firmine and... Oh. What a card that is, though. Oh, it switched me off. That was weird. Yeah, the things you can do with that Mata are just unbelievable. Give and go. Oh. Surprised he got that. Oh, Bale is fast. Oh, what a first touch. Jesus. 99 dribbling card, supposedly. Whoop. You do all the work, but your striker's a truck, I hear you. Comparison. 91 Eusebio. If it's tradable, then I'd just go ahead and sell personally, but if it's untradeable, then yeah, definitely keep a hold of. Good. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, he got that. And from what a block now. All right. Oh, it doesn't actually like register as a low driven. No. Yeah. This card's definitely slightly worse without the best burden. It does make a difference, but I've seen that enough in a game like this, but I will notice over the course of the weekend. Oh, wrong guy. Good trend. Power forward or puppeteer? At the moment, no. I don't have any plans. I think I can put Quoto in bomb. No, was it? I forget which one it was. I can put Quoto in one of them, but It like makes him such a high rating for relatively small boost in stats. If it's just going on like a default card that you can always buy back, that's one thing. So you can evo them in the future, but since mine's like an evo chain, I don't really want to put mine in one like that and then just miss the opportunity for future evos. You know what I mean? That's what you get for having a center back at Cam. Yep. Playing really badly. This is what happens after not having played for a couple days. Give me that. No! Can't get used to the shooting today. Packed and tried him. Good, but now with 15 million. Oh, goodness. What a pack. I think players like that are only really worth the money if you have nothing else to spend it on. It's always going to be more worth to upgrade the entirety of your team with a couple, you know, a couple million here, a couple million there versus all of it in one card. Congrats on the pack, though. That's the best possible pack you can open in the game. That's weird with my controller. Must have fallen the other day. One of the plastic bits is kind of out of shape. Mata is something else, man. Let's go ahead. I was walking my name, Gaz. Gaz and Gaz, I never realized. I think of myself as Hayes, not Haz, but either are fine. No. No, that's not the one I meant. Yeah, press proven would have been a little different there. Give me that. Or not. What a ball it is, Jesus. Alright, for me. Tech is so powerful when you get 99 pace or close to it. Greaseman in 2. Self-worth. Fix our weak foot, but everything else great. I don't really mind the weak foot too much this year. I don't think that's too much of a downside. This guy just won't leave. Come on, man. Give me something. Got him from season level 39 pack. Saw gold. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, definitely congrats. Who are you spending that money on, do you know? What on earth happened? Scared fuck. Nice, Forso. No. Alright, goodbye, Bill. Gareth Bale versus Inter Milan. Kind of. Wow, pace is really important this year. That's absurd. We've never had a year where pace was so important as this one. Oh, wow. That's offside now. 94 Ham is nice, by the way. Not actually a card I enjoyed, though. I had one of her... I had her Team of the Year card very early on when that card came out last year, but... she didn't last on my team too long, unfortunately. Oh. Power shot plus and rapid, maybe? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, we need Evo. I don't like her, but personally, I don't like how she feels on the ball, unfortunately. Unless she's different this year than last. I don't think so. Oops. Bro. Get going, Mata. Should have would have sold him. I thought you said you got rid of him. I thought that's what you meant. Yeah. Oh, okay. You've got him and he's good, but he's not worth. I thought you. I just assumed you sold him already because he wasn't that good, but no. Long time no see. Welcome on in, JC. Yeah, it's been about 3 days, I think. 3 or 4. I wish that skill move were as good as last year. Julian Duranville. Birthday Sam Kerr. I mean, she's Finesse Plus, right? So, is she one of the Finesse Plus and low-driven ones? One of those cards where it's like, very good in the box. I don't know if she'll be very good elsewise, so it just depends on how creative you need your striker to be versus if they're kind of just in there for goal scoring. Addicted to attacking prosperity. Yeah. My striker Atik has both, but he's slow, so it doesn't quite do the same. It's 150. One more. Said a few days ago, I love a special race card. Flashback. Okay. What does that card look like? Do we know? If they give him chip shot, I'm gonna be upsetting him. Or Travella like it was last year. Predicting incisive finesse. Interesting. Definitely complete him, but I can't imagine I'd get to use him. LA Galaxy links are just so tough. So I'm gonna let Mata shine. Might as well just get a passing striker then. Somebody fast with good passing. Somebody who just can kind of get out of the way. No. Alright. Honestly, if I could play for me and up top, I'd consider it. It's like the first time I've ever noticed Quickstep having a value. Lookman, next time Lookman gets an Evo, he's always in contention for coming back in the team for me. What a card, Malta. We're back like, but I'm real. R9 Ham, Dogly, Jarzinho, Messi. Which Messi card? Can Messi, does Messi have one that's striker? I don't think any of the Messi cards have a role at striker. Julian Duranville. Evo? I haven't even looked at Evos for a while here. Julian Duranville. Yeah, okay, yeah, the team of the year. You packed that card when it had some value then too. Here we go. No. Team of the year, Henry, Muller, Mbappe, Drogba. I like Eusebio the most so far. Striker's the biggest position I've had trouble with this year too, so I'm with you. This is Dead Ball Plus, first touch. Accessibly driven. I mean, what I want on Royce is probably Finesse Plus, and I'd selfishly say Tiki Taka Plus, of course. What I think he deserves the most is probably First Touch is right. And Incisive is somewhere between Incisive and Tiki. Dead Ball Plus is such a weird one because they're like, yeah, Royce is one of the best free kick takers. Like, I'm not gonna say like best, but you know, top 20 of the last couple of years, you could say. Last decade, you know. Maybe like 10th out of top 10. But like, that still only means he scored like 10 free kicks. Good run, my first goal, thank you. He did take all of them, it's fair. I don't know how many, like, sure, assists off of corners and all that too, but I'm off into champs. Do my little recording here for YouTube and we'll get on into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today we're taking a look at the second account with, well, you're going to get real familiar with this card real quick. Both of these actually, Mata and Fermin. Take a look at him real quick. Of course, the 99 dribbling. He's going to get a bump to stamina, so we'll have 99 here and then 90 long pass, but just look at these stats. This is absurd. Really good passing, perfect dribbling, perfect shooting with the Hunter, basically perfect pace. He's just like the two passing ones I care about. He'll have low driven and finesse, Trivella, so all three shooting ones. Tech plus and this card's absurd. On the other count, he's going to have press proven too. We're moving Duranville out wide. We've got, so 93 dribbling card out there, but of course he's got perfect body type. Really good passing, actually. And then Tiki-Taka, finesse. Very, very good card here, too. Jesus up top with finesse plus 5-5. The 99 dribbling Evo on him. decent play styles as well. 2 of the passing ones. Quick step I don't really care for, but very, very good card within games there too. Rest of the team, I mean, Gabriel's in here. He's very, very good. Gabriel. Beyond that, you've seen me use a couple of these cards. We're trying out bail just to do so. I'll show you the tactics here because they're actually a little bit different. I might do some experimenting. We're trying wide playmaker this week. And then playmaker on Cam because that's what Mata is. Playmaker as well with Fermin, who's just a unbelievable card, honestly. This card comes out as, both of these two, come out as 98 rated for Cam or center mid. This card, like, nearly perfect. Only low on the defensive awareness, but I don't notice too much. Perfect in almost everything else. He's so good. But yeah, let's get into the highlights. It's been a little while since I've really gotten into the flow of things with this game, but let's see what fun we can make. Love messy free kicks and Travellas. Really like dead ball. Come on, clutch. Some last minute free kicks. I haven't noticed too much because Kelly scores almost every free kick for me. From a specific range, of course. This card with 87 free kicks and base dead ball. She does just fine. Yeah, of course we're starting with 4-2-3-1. Or 4-2-1-3. Oh well, I've got this team. Game 1 of qualis, this will be easy enough. Yep. Sheesh, Joe Gomez. That is one fast hurricane. So much for easy enough. Of course, this guy's gonna be demon, isn't he? No, for Durandville. Come on. Fortes. Nice Trent. Good ball through, and Kelly. Yvonne Baby Blanc, so good as a center mid. That's a weird card. He actually doesn't have a defender at center back, so it's maybe a bit tricky to play him there. Yeah, he's well rounded. I can, what, first touch though? I don't know if I value that too much for center mid. Yeah, how's it going? It's alright. Took a little bit of a break from the game. Definitely, it feels weird today, just coming back. Not really feeling warmed up, you know? It's alright. Immediately remembering why I didn't want to play this game too much. This first formation. 4-2-1-3 immediately. Interesting. What is happening here? Goal kick somehow. You're not doing Suarez because you're in game, so many top tier forwards. Is he really expired? I would have thought he'd still kind of be there. Must have been a quick Evo then. Oh, yeah. So much slower than Rivals. The worst server connection. Good. False, I'm just a little behind. It's offside. Oh, it doesn't let me switch player. Offside again? Yeah. Yeah, qualis only control one player all game when you have the ball. It's so annoying. And then I'm looking at chat on the screen. You missed, alright. It's just too heavy to move. Go to it. Tough. What on earth did it? Okay. Look how broken this is, like genuinely completely broken. Six out wrong foot. No. They definitely better than Wednesday Sweatfest. I don't know, apparently not if I'm gonna struggle with my first game. No, everything's a little off there. Works against every other formation but this one. What do we do? Charging tackle? I'm not sure what tackle it is. I don't think I've done anything different this game than just press stand tackle, so no extra button or anything now. I must have just been sprinting while doing it or something. Oh, let's switch his player. What? Yeah, I have no control over my players. Genuinely, the way they jockey in this match is just different. They go to different positions with the same button inputs. Bro. Oh, this Vander's are so far. Come on. No to Fermin. It's lucky, alright. What? Tough. One of the button inputs there messed up. Tough again. Tough again. That's fine. Oh. Great. I have literally nothing this match. It's annoying from the AI, but yeah. Come on. Oh, it eats the button press because he got bumped. Chat, can somebody tell me what I was supposed to do this game? Have I had literally one opportunity to attack? Like the entirety. I mean, you saw how responsive it just was in Rivals, and yeah, I understand Rivals and Div 5 is an easier game. I just don't have the responsiveness anymore, though. And it's an entirely different experience. Guess we just try doing that again if I get the ball back. Okay. That's very annoying. Oh, man. Yeah, different server, different gameplay, different, like... Anybody who watched that game intensively Can you tell me, have you ever seen worse attacking AI? Because I haven't. And I mean this hand over my heart. I have never seen less movement in a match. That's so weird. I really just want to have a qualis and have some fun. His AI versus my was genuinely like levels was just different. Like on something I haven't seen yet this year. Yeah, that's easier. Hey, look, my players got in the box for the first time in about 90 minutes. Now to... that's... It's the first time I've ever seen Bruiser do that this year. It's annoying. I think it's people who spam the tackle button. Just try to sprint away from them. Like if this guy's gonna charge at me, then it's just go this way. And then you pull him further out of position. And just try to create space behind him. Yeah, the timing of everything's just so different in champs now. You could almost fool me. You try to tell me this is like... This is FIFA 23 and Rivals was FIFA 25, you know? Two different games. No, yes, no. No, wrong player. What? How did that result like that? Give me that. Oh, he played that better than I expected him to. Alright. It's like, oh, it's not like it. What a first touch that was. Good job, R9. Oh. Oh, that works. I think that's a pen, too. Yeah. Oh, it's in as well. Hold on, Mata. Okay. Well, 95. Yeah, it's partially 95 depth, but it's only really when you're facing that 4-2-1-3. I think remove that formation, everything would be fine. I do wonder how EA can look at, like, surely they've got formation metrics and all that. I do wonder what the actual percentage of the player base, like, formation-wise is, you know? What? Keep going, Juju. He stops his run for no reason. Actually, almost. He did stay onside. Interesting. What on earth? But EA have to have metrics that track like how many formations in this game actually get used, right? When you assume, hey, they programmed 30 formations in the game, they think they would care about the others. But it genuinely has to be like 90% of the higher end player base using one formation. In any other game, like, I know this isn't these types of games. You think like Overwatch, League of Legends, anything where it's like you can select multiple things before the match. Any other game, and it's like, if it were this skewed in one favor, they'd put out a patch eventually, right? You think they'd want some variety? No, the bounce. This guy's so attached to the sprint bed. No, why does he go behind the player? I've used meta only except if it feels fun, that's what I'm doing too, yeah. You get my point though, right? Keep going. Didn't register the skill. Oh, I don't bounce, okay. No, game. Okay. Kelly, come on. Let me play that. What is that? What? What? On earth, man? Don't run into each other, please. Hate that the striker doesn't know how to be sportive there. That should be a decent move for me, though. That's... yeah, I did that wrong. And to do the other versions, hit the buttons wrong. Give and go, maybe? No. Formations with the same... yes, they do. Definitely. What positions your own players take up are vastly impacted by what positions your other players are taking up. So for example, I've got fullback defend on, right? But if I go I've got fullback balanced on. But if I go to fullback defend, the position that my left mid and right mid take will be very different. And yeah, that's partially from the roles. But also think about it, if your center mids are, like, if you have left mid, right mid in the 4-2-3-1 defend, 4-2-3-1 wide, well, the CDMs are staying further back, so the left mid and the right mid actually have more room to kind of free roam-ish. But if you're doing, say, like a 4-1-4-1, well, you've got center mids there instead of the CDM, so the left mid and the right mid just stay wider or stay higher to get out of the way. Yeah, I've personally noticed significant variation between where they all, not necessarily better, just different. Attacking fresh air. I mean, I'm normally holding jockey when I tackle, but I don't know if that does anything or if that's just kind of habit. There's nothing I really do on purpose there. No, that's a 4-5-1 attack. I wish I could help Gaz, but if tackling's not working, try some more bruiser challenges too. Especially if you have a center back with the playstyle. Nice. Oh, they're so slow. Give me that. Wait, that was a very strange interaction. Tough. Yeah, it's done. You always get... Wow, this guy's really unlucky on that. Tough. So full team of tiki-taka. Try to play around like me. Basic tiki-taka. There is a difference between the two. But yeah, basic tiki-taka in itself is still one of the best attacking playstyles. You'll definitely be fine with just that, but... Tiki-taka plus is a nice one too. Good finish, Mata. Good run as well. Good. That's too risky. You read that on that specific touch too. Oh, wow, what a tackle. Nope. Hey, Michu, welcome on in. Oh, I wish the offside was always that easy to beat. How do you active the playstyle like Bruiser? Bruiser is X. X on PlayStation, A on Xbox. Not the variation one. Good for me. It's fast enough, and yeah, what a save, Allison. Alright, Mata. Never mind. Good kill. He's so good. Recurred. People really sleep on defensive awareness in new DMs. Kind of. Defensive awareness is one of the most important defensive stats, but I'm really manual, so it doesn't matter as much to me as it does to some others, I think. It is still one of my favorites. A little heavier after one touch. Interesting. First time flip touch. Come on, come on. If you do the loop 1, I'd probably score there. Why is he doing the driven? Alright. Oh, this guy's done. Also, I need to go claim Matazivo. It's X instead of... Yes, with the bruiser, it's X instead of circle. I've heard that too. I think it does improve jockey speed. I think it's off the ball positioning and then also just kind of general defensive. It's kind of like composure where it does a couple different things. I'm with you. I think this is the least important year for it. It's been really important in the past. This year it's just like jockeying is already kind of weak. Like it's really strong and also weak. It just like it's really strong against my playstyle and really weak against just pacier playstyles. Which you might think is pretty obvious, but I don't know. It is a little different. Like I've had more success with it in past years. It's weird. It does depend on like what kind of attacks you're conceding and what you need to improve and look for in your own games. So it all varies. Whoops. Okay. And off goes Juan Mata. You want proof of what a ridiculous dribbler this card is? There you go. I mean, this card has some serious end game level potential for me. By the time I'm really looking at cams that are as good as him, we can probably fit him into more Evos anyway. So imagine him with 3 playstyles. GG. And it's Gareth Bale. Surprised that didn't fly in. He actually fouled my player off the ball. I was half wondering if they'd give a PK for that. It'd be a hard done run. That's not what he's meaning to do. Mata keeps dropping back into this little pocket to defend. Interesting. Using him in the easy games, and only in the easy games. But using him feels like a touch of the old FIFA. A short, agile, responsive card that actually has pace. That's actually fast in the way like Messi used to be fast before he can only be explosive now. He's actually just really good. feel like I can tell everybody else seems to be playing heavy too. I'm just generally not responsive at all. Yeah, Mato's way favoring that left side. There must be something here that... Something about Duranville's lack of the plus there in that role. Oh, thank you, Gabrielle. No way, Callie. That's a letdown. Interesting skill move there. It's forward. That'll give and go. Very easy. Should have Jesus here. A little slowed down. Good. Yeah. Get that President Evo. You have a card that can play right back, center back, cam, and striker. No. Okay. And Shadow Striker plus plus. Yeah, some of the Evos this year. I'm not gonna complain about it, just they're wild. Good or bad, they're wild. Definitely, yeah, that was me. I messed that. Just aimed for. Definitely a year unlike any other FIFA we've had. And again, I say that, we used to be able to just play cards in pretty much whatever position we wanted, so... Oh my god, Callie. Beautiful. That was really nice. I love when you can just do the lowest power finish available too. Oh. No. That's one of the ones where actually I don't mind that Trickster, like, the Trickster flicks are, I think, poor additions to the game. I'm actually glad nobody really uses them because they don't feel good to concede. Because there's no button to defend them. Nope. Steve, no. And there's Finesse Plus. I can tell this man is having fun. Me or my opponent? Yep. Nah. I took a risk on that one, I knew. But, I was just hoping he wouldn't be able to switch to Zidane in time. Oh, what's happening? Darn. I'm having fun. Nice play. That was cold. Ew. Funny thing is, I don't know which goal you guys are talking about anymore. I had two this game that I think could have evoked that reaction. Yeah. Chat, believe it or not, this is what like every game of FC24 was like for me. I wish I streamed more. Like I didn't realize what I had in terms of the dribbling. That was my most fun and successful year. It took a while to get there. I didn't realize it was Trickster Plus until late on, but once I did. The amount of ways they give us to dribble now is absurd. It's just... I think they partially recognized that this year and nerfed some of them. Might not have been on purpose, though. I don't think EA really know what they're doing in terms of that stuff, so... Oh, don't run into Jesus. Yeah. Such a big fan of the Coquetta lately. Is he onside? He missed. He is offside. Unlimited budget, it's be pretty much this team. Let me put it this way. On the other count, I have 11 million, and they're sitting there. Oops. Second game being separate from attack positioning stat. I mean, last year it was partially down to work rates, right? I do think there's something with it, but I don't know what. Mbappe does have different attacking AI than anybody else. He just does. I haven't used enough of the meta cards this year, I think, to really say. Like last year, Griezmann, like, you know Griezmann's different from Messi, from Mbappe, from Gabriel Jesus. Like, there are some... Benzema. There are some that are really obvious. But then if you use, like, a really generic card, I think a lot of the generic ones are pretty similar. Aww. The only thing that feels a little off with this card has been the shot cancels. It's always been true. I don't know why. Luckily, I don't really need them with him. He's good enough with everything else, but... I've wondered in the past if that's, like... Is it attached to body type? Is it Mbappe's unique body type that gives him unique positioning? Or what? I don't really know. But this year it's all different anyway with the roles. So last year was, I thought, pretty obvious without him, but every card plays so similar when they've got their role anyway now that it's hard to say. Oh. Ah. Thank you. This poor guy. This poor guy, man. This Mata is just not the same. It's unlike any other card I've used yet this year. I know this is an easier game, but like, look at him go, man. Chip shots aren't on him, by the way. He's got 99 finishing. Just me wanting to cap the goal off with something prettier than another low-driven, but hey. Oh. So funny, too. Somebody in chat keeps pointing it out that Fermin Lopez was by far my favorite card for like a week. And here's Mata just entirely replacing him. It's not even close anymore. For me, I could almost afford to have less attacking now, I think. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Chad, there's no card in the game that, like, I haven't used that I really want to use, you know? There's no Cam that gets in over Mata. There's no center mid that gets in over Fermin. On my main, I've got Winter Wildcard, Hazard. There's no card that gets in over him, I think. So few strikers in the game just overall that I would even consider. Let's see what Mats has got for us. Ooh, bar down and out. Doesn't matter, he'll go ahead and score it anyway. Yeah. Dembele. Usman Dembele? Which Dembele card? The new one? Pedro Neto, never mind. I got it wrong. No, he's still not gonna get one. Alright, go on for me and show me something. First pass was meant for Jesus. Oops. Back to Fermian. No. Can't believe this guy stayed in the game this long, by the way. Man. Why do? Bundesliga player, right? I don't know any cards he's got. Alright, goodbye, Bale. Vinia. This Malta card. Evo's expired, man. I'm sorry. I should have done him sooner. I waited all that time in case there was any other Evo I could chain him with for Shadow Striker or for a 5-star weak foot. If I was a higher enough level in the season, I could have gotten 5-star weak foot on him, but oh well. Just remember, man, my main account has base press and intercept, which is not really useful, but base press, man. Even better on the other one. Yeah, he's absurd. Was that it? Or was there one more? There's one more. Globetrotters for both. Okay, a while ago then. Inception said this a lot when he said Benzema flashback. Him as well. Didn't see that attacking AI he was talking about. Inception thought it was very, very, very obvious that flashback Benzema was the best AI. I agreed he was best or very, very close to the best. I did not agree it was so obvious as to what he said. But I have a different playstyle from him anyway. He's more about like he's more about the extra pass. I've always been more about the extra dribble. There's a difference in what we look for. Is this a genuine actual 5-back? It is. It's been so long. Fermin is so good. Yeah, that one. It's not what it was last year. I wonder if I still have FC24, if I could go back to it sometime and relive how good that L1 was. I keep forgetting to put DVD back in the game. What's that plus? Show me something? I guess that kind of was. Alright, Jesus. Well, I see why pace is important now. Yeah, actually, thought there was a risk to be tackled from behind, but... And low dribbling. Base play style, 99 finishing. What are you going to do about that? Thank you, Stones. Yeah, I've seen enough evidence through the years that I think cards just have something additional, but I don't know what it's connected to. Like, there was always the argument you could make that in past years it was like Mbappe's running animation, or the fact that there's not that many high-low strikers with, you know, that pace and that attacking positioning stat. But then again, you can put cards in like a Hawk and get them very close and look very similar and not quite have the aggression that he has. Good. Very good attack. The 5-backs are so easy this year. Oh, that's close. From that fake shot? It's having Trickster. Doesn't need to be Trickster plus, just the base Trickster. And then just a normal fake shot. You mean this one? Yeah, that's all just having Trickster. Jesus doesn't have Trickster plus and he can do it too. He's just got the base. That one, that running fake shot, that's L1 fake shot, but... Oh yeah, Trent's got dead ball plus, doesn't he? That's a goal. It's not. Wow, these ever do. Ooh, give me that. My word, bro. Jeez, Mata. Oh, that was qualifiers. So nice to see me happy about a play. It has been a while, hasn't it? Well, I mean, it's always just one card at a time. So 99 dribbling Neymar, and now he's not good enough anymore. And then it's Atik, and then he's not good enough anymore. And then it's Chloe Kelly, and now she's not good enough anymore to be that excited. And yeah, anyway. Played Benzema as a center mid. How was that, Michu? Tell me more, man. I like the stacking eyes. Placebo. People who get cleats think they're faster because they're a little lighter. I think this year is different. I think this year is different because of roles. I don't know if Mbappe feels different from other strikers this year because Mbappe's advanced forward plus plus is very similar to other players' advanced forward plus plus, so... Chad, imagine we could Evo that flashback Benzema. What was that, 23 or 22? I think it was 22. Yeah, 22 because it was a Fakir, I'm pretty sure. I was a rad that year. It was a 4-2-3-1, and then it was Fakir Cam for so long, like October to December. And then flashback Benz up top, November to December-ish. Of course, in the old FIFAs, before there were explosive accelerate types and playstyles and all that stuff when it didn't matter as much. 22, I think my attack was... I think my team of the year, 22. It's team of the year Messi, Cam, team of the year Lewandowski up top, and then team of the year Kimmich and Davies, CDMs. I don't know what nonsense I used to pull that off. I probably had like Zanetti. No, I had some other center or CDMs, and then just swapped them with both my fullbacks. Trying to rats again. I will not. You can't make me. You see what Mata can do when I'm not playing a rat? Look at this card. Yeah, we're all done here. Debating if I should do the other counter, just kind of call it here. This is always going to be a shorter stream, chat. Team of the year Cancelo at left attacking mid. I miss the team. I miss Messi cards. I'm sad we're at the end of the... Like, we're not going to have a replacement. There's not going to be a card with Messi body type that's going to get a team of the year every year. That's going to be one of the best team of the year cards, but not quite meta enough. Like, near perfect stats and everything. Good traits. Best body type in the game. and never the most expensive team of the year in the squad. Well, that's when Inception talks about base characteristics, saying if card is 90 shooting. I don't know. I don't really buy it. We don't have a way to test everything, so like this Mata started with 85 shooting. He's now Evo to 92, and then he's got a Come Style on top of it, right? So he's been upgraded in 2 different ways from there. Is this 92 shooting? That's now 99 shooting basically with the Come Style. Is this worse because this card only had 86? Is this worse because this card only has 66? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Is this 99 as good as like CR7's 99? Well, no. But CR7 has Finesse Plus, so like, what are we talking about there? I can guarantee you Mato's low drivens are better than CR7's low drivens. It's too hard to compare now. If we had a way to go into like an offline game mode and just objectively test, we give him 90 and everything, and we give CR7 90 and everything. The same composure, the same react, like same every single stat. And all the same play styles. But we don't really have that way we don't have a way to test that, you know? I think it's too tough. But generally now, I don't. There's been the occasional card where it's like, you know what, maybe with just a certain Evo here or there, but I have noticed animations. I like Messi's, like when Messi gets Finesse Plus, I like his finesses much more than Palmer's, but that's because he's got a unique animation and then also a lower center of gravity, so his finesses come off different. But beyond that, like, I notice Messi and Neymar having different shooting animations. I don't really notice any other card having them. But beyond that, yeah, no, I generally, for the most part, think the stats reflect what the stats actually are. Sorry, I'm probably just gonna call it here, chat. I haven't streamed for a while. I'm a little bit tired and maybe a little bit out of practice. It's only been a week. It's not that bad, but we'll call it. GG's. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in once again. We'll be live to finish up this account tomorrow and get started on the main. Take it easy, everybody. You all have a good night now.